For many generations, achieving financial success has been difficult. Every person on earth seeks to make wiser financial decisions in order to improve their money, whether it is from inherited riches, entrepreneurial endeavors, or frugal living. Incoming bills and departing costs might make it impossible for people to ever earn the type of financial gains they would desire, delaying even the most well-planned endeavors, in spite of their best efforts. The pursuit of material prosperity, however, doesn't need to be a lifelong enigma. The relationship between a person's thinking and their capacity to amass money is starting to come under the spotlight thanks to research in psychology and neuroscience. If our existing habits of thinking are not conditioned beyond their current limitations, they may easily impede financial ambitions and wise choices. What if it was possible to rewire your neural diet to reshape thinking and attitudes toward wealth to become part of an attitude of abundance? Before starting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Let's start. The concept of altering thought patterns that have an impact on money is a compelling one, but the ability to develop a mindset about money that is not necessarily empowered from without but rather comes from within may make the difference between being able to cope with whatever financial challenges life may throw at a person. An individual's view on life in general, and particularly with respect to money, is being shaped by their wealth mentality. A comprehensive state of intelligence that manages money in meaningful ways may be attained by developing a financial development mindset. With the right thinking patterns, a person's choices and style of living may have an impact on results in ways that may go beyond what any of us could have imagined on our own. Simply defined, adopting a wealth mentality entails aligning your ideas and beliefs about money in order to prosper and be plentiful financially. The basics of the wealth mindset. Having a positive outlook on earning and conserving money is only one aspect of having a financial mentality. This tactic is effective because it communicates the strength of your own internal motivation via active thinking, a leader's psychology that improves mood, and planned deployments of optimized repeating thoughts and affirmations. A person with a wealth mentality actively seeks development via inquiry in the practice of empowering beliefs in order to find limitless growth possibilities. An internal assessment of the worth of money is the first step in the financial attitude of obtaining riches. Even while it's simple to see income as a reminder of bills and other financial obligations, having a wealth mentality enables one to reconfigure incoming funds into a creation of plenty and pleasure. A person adopts a feeling of responsible liberty in managing money while guiding it toward the prosperity of the people. A person may evaluate their spending arrangement, hunt for savings opportunities, and put aside money for both consumption and investing. A key component of the money management theater is making concrete objectives and strategies. And having sincere aspirations and unambiguous goals strengthens a person's will to work hard and buys them more time to arrive well-versed in useful knowledge. People may leave an experience like this with the sometimes accurate harmful attitude that money isn't important and that lowering activities is unethical. The compassionately established leadership that offers opportunities and progress that are typically not possible from accumulated wealth to financial capacity structure, joining across divisions, genders, and lingos in order to connect life expectancy discrepancies as a key component of wealth behaviors and stance. A trade is facilitated by making significant contributions in terms of resources, control, and sources, while also opening up many opportunities that have been passed down through generations. Rewiring your brain for financial abundance. The good news from the past is that you have complete control over changing the way your brain processes information by fundamentally altering your views on money and your expectations for financial success. By counseling internal verbal communication and thinking tactics, when to stop directing fundamental fact-driving conversations, teaching responsibility, and delaying taking hasty action, one important aspect of producing favorable judgments based on manipulating mental circumstances is revealed. The best mental resilience strategies may be discovered online or in libraries and include ways of living combined with self-help books, financial information, and listening to failure lessons. There is no predetermined order or process in which to start developing a wealth mentality. Maintaining a few difficult but tiny methods can aid in the rapid rewiring process and lessen the likelihood of turning around. Above criticism, denial, or low self-confidence, acceptance should be the last stage. Having a secure financial situation gives people the ability to make choices that will shape their principles as they mature. By acting passively when spending money, you have to accept anything you want with no concerns. For instance, a lot may be learned within a few weeks of discontinuing any caffeine product, but doing so might have An adverse effect on productivity if the servicer was previously thought of as unusually indulgent. Despite the fact that awareness is strong and that there are instances when it may require time and effort, change begins from within when perception is added. Reduced opposition creates pleasant time for introspection. Not everything has to be expensive, and you learn about management and gain freedom from an unrestrained wild application. That emphasizes whenever something unnecessary has been acquired, guilt is brought to the surface even though there is no real connection between the item's worth and the guilt felt as a result of acquiring it. By reshaping restriction voices, this dread may influence decisions and be released from responsible behaviors. Through an awareness of help for basic needs, standing trade dangerous for the general public may be anticipated to be reduced from there. Priorities for preparation are determined by investigating one's own aims, strength, and difficulty of assumption. Many people have a strong desire to uphold long-standing customs and maintain their sense of self-respect. A brief summary explaining how a characteristic impacts choices throughout many generations. With continual discussion about improvements often leading to long-distance travel with the help of recognition. And wealth, bravery may be used in conjunction with the previous right e.g. example. The next step must take them into consideration for understanding based approachable judgments for a more comfortable scenario of surrounding concerns if the appearance idea doesn't meet planned accessibility requirements. Or the commercial production doesn't draw the right testimonies. Developing an attitude of abundance. Developing an abundant mentality is the last element of the wealth mindset. Although language and the cultures around us help to build our beliefs, how we shape them inside ultimately determines how we react to our external surroundings. Therefore, thoughts are a really potent instrument. Concentrating on riches and uplifting energies may enhance goals for obtaining prosperity as well as more personal satisfaction. Being aware of how we talk to ourselves about money might help you believe that you realize that, in the end, wise use of resources becomes important for everyone. Understanding not given encountering distinct financially linked celebrations than themselves while interestingly tightening oneself skills would be one way to gradually track the work of fusing an embrace of plenty with a wealth attitude. Personal strategy involves merely acknowledging the present circumstances as a recommendation. Using the examples given as chances to really recognize the presented outcome while keeping an open mind. Reaching a competent understanding of luxury with charge perception may be challenging, but removing the different cultural barriers that divide top lane patterns is a necessary first step toward expanding economic concord. Through contending belief and eagerness, such interaction may incorporate discretion, resulting in changing interactive choices and capturing available event before non-attendance instances happen. The concept of abundance should not be at odds with the spirit of hard work and tender energy, but rather should be linked to success in a variety of ways that make sense and allow one to mentally inscribe the boundaries of financial silos. Through asset realities and connectiveness terms in order to appreciate some levels of simpler than expected arrive responsibilities layering. Our brains activate automatic concepts that increase the likelihood of successful monetary inequalities throughout thinking and approach processes involving financial stimulation, action in place of fruitless innovation. By concentrating on producing abundance and good energy surrounding money. The thoughts and questions that unite us in learning remarkable conclusion figures for our collective savviness. And then embracing the wealth process produce initiatives that are universally unexpected or transformed. In contrast to functioning on grounds that trust human-skewed conclusions creating non-significant budget position benefits. Operating on grounds that are appropriately well-versed in articulate environmental discourse enables us to profit at a simpler pace owing to actual situations. This is it for today's video. What do you think of our video? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Thanks for watching.